Ever wanted a different header on each page, but what keeps repeating the same one everywhere? Don't worry, I will show you how to finally break that loop and control every page header like a pro. So here is the common mistake. By default, Word links headers and footers across all pages. So when you edit one, every page updates. That's why it seems impossible to customize them individually. But here is the truth. It is all about one small button called link to previous. So let's fix this. So for more emphasis, it was said earlier on that by default, Word links headers and footers across all pages. So when you edit one, every page updates. And that's why it seems impossible to customize them individually. So business owners, professionals, students found it impossible to edit both the headers and footers individually. But just like I said, the truth is it is because of one small button called link to previous. So let us start. And I would love to generate a quick test. If you have watched our previous tutorial on this, so you will know how to generate search. So equal to RAND, open bracket. So I want to generate 25 paragraphs, comma of 6 sentences each, and you close the bracket, then you press enter. So to be sure of this, let me start reading it here, which is from the save time in Word with new button. So that is the last paragraph. So 1, 2, make sure your eyes is on the cursor. Now let me start again from the save time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is the 6 sentences. And if you watch this place, you will see page 4 of 4. So that means the quick test generated 4 pages, and the 25 paragraphs is all about, it's up to 4 pages. So let's start. Click your cursor where you want to break the section. And what this is all about is I'll be using names of subject and also the topics as well. So let's assume each page comes with the name of the subject and also the either the topic or the subtopic. So in order to differentiate the headers. So so I place my cursor here, then go to layout, which is page layout, then breaks, then choose section breaks. Can you see we have the page breaks here and also the section breaks. Then next page, you can see insert a section break and start a new section on the next page. So the section has been broken already, and double click the header area of the new page. So you double click, and on the header and footer tools bar, so you need to turn off link to previous, and there's it, link to previous. That is the small button, link to previous. Yes. Now with this, you can start. So let's assume this page is for commas, commas, and the footer is the topic or the subtopic is production. So page 2 of the header, so let me pick mathematics, and the footer, you can see link to previous. You need to still uncheck it here. So fraction. So you can see. So the first page here is commas, and I have production in the footer. Page 2 mathematics, and I have fraction in the page 2 of the footer section. So you can see the page 3, we still have the mathematics and the fraction. So don't worry. All you need to do is just close header and footer. So close it. So commas, production, mathematics, fraction. So on page 3, we are going to repeat the same process. So I place my cursor here to break the section as well. You repeat the process, section break. Can you see? So now you double click on this mathematics. Don't forget, we are now on page 4. So just as what we did from the previous one, which is the next page is page 2. So the section that I break is on page 3, and now I'm on page 4. So you double click on the header area of the new page, which is page 4. Can you see? So you click link to previous again. So the last page, which is page 4, let's assume the topic there is biology, and the footer, can you see? So you still check it again, link to previous. No, you don't need to link it. So biology is human parts. So you go back to page 3, which is the topic here is government, and the footer is rule of law. Now you can now close header and footer. So let's close it. So let's check from page 1 to confirm. Now page 1, commas, header, and the footer is production. Page 2, if you can see, so just be checking it here. Yeah, be checking it there. Page 2 is government. The header is government. So you can use this trick to create a title page with no header, add chapter names in multi-section documents, have different footers for different sections. So once you master section breaks, Headers becomes your creative playground. So the next time word keeps repeating your header, don't panic. Just break the link and take control. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Work smart, not harder. See you in the next word trick.